Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Here we're going to take a look at this residential application. So they have two seating areas, a dining and then just reclining area here. We do have fans up above. There's a fireplace. One thing I like to say about this application is it is very well protected. We have a ceiling, we have wind wall here, and also the structure itself back there. So it's very well protected as far as that's concerned. We do have these skylights up here, and you can see that it is a sloped ceiling here. There is this bay window, but I don't think that's going to come into play here at all. One thing that will come into play is the actual diameter of the fans. You'll see that here in a minute. And let's go ahead and take a look at the dimensions that I have. So overall dimensions, the height here I have at 8.6, and then it slopes up to 10.6. Now that might be off a little bit, and that's fine. If this height here starts at 10 and goes up to, let's say, possibly 12, then we need to adjust the heater model to a higher wattage. All right, so 28 distance here, and the depth here, the 16.6 as far as the depth's concerned. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take these walls off for a second, or for a period of time here, and let's see what we can do with some heater layouts. So this would be one option. This would be the least intense option here. And that's because there's a limitation again with regards to where we can place the heaters and still meet the clearances to combustibles. So what I've done here is I've centered the units along with the fan, and the fans I centered between this post and this post, and so did I with the heater itself. Now with the footprint of heat at, this is a 4,000 watt unit. And with the footprint of heat, you can see that I'm only heating half of the sofa here, and then only half of the dining table. And that's because I can't really place one over here with the elements like that. And same over here. There's a TV set, like I showed. Let's see here. Whoops. Go back there, and there's a TV, and there's the wall itself, so I can't really place a heater anywhere in this vicinity. So let's turn that off again. All right, and let me turn that off, and this would be the second option. Now again, knowing the fan dimensions, you'll see that we need to really be aware of what the actual dimensions are. Right now I am just barely in the fan dimension I have here. I think this is a 5 foot, I think that's 5'3" tip to tip on the fan blades. And you'll also notice that these heaters are basically suspended in midair. There's no connection point here. I would probably recommend making your own type of bracket, that maybe a piece of unistrut on top of here, and then your own bracket coming down from the unistrut. If you place the heater up against the edge over here and angled it inward, then there's really not enough room with these beams here to do that. And then of course we have that issue with these fans again, so I can't place the heater between these two beams because I'm in that fan clearance issue. So over here, same, well, not the same thing applies, but you can see that we could move this heater further to the right, because there's a greater distance between the fan blades and this edge here, and that's due to this beam here, by the way, if you were wondering why. And I do have more space back here, so you can see that I've placed the heater running along this beam here, essentially centered, and these over here are 18 inches away from this edge here. so that we don't have any issue with regards to clearance. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn this back on here so you can kind of get an idea. But that would be my only two recommendations I can come up with at this point. We could use a shorter unit here, but the footprint of heat isn't going to be large as it is here. Again, these are 4,000 watt units, so there's 4 of them. And hopefully this just gives this customer a starting point and some ideas of where they might be able to place the units. All right, thank you for watching. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application, I'm Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Just send your request to designs@patioheat.com. And if this has helped you in any way, please give us a thumbs up, because we don't advertise or monetize our channel. YouTube doesn't put us into the loop as far as recommendations, but if you give us a thumbs up, that really helps us out in that area. Thank you and have a great day.